Here are some of the interesting facts for y'all. The law states that a person convicted of taking, conceal, or destroying classified documents and materials shall forfeit his office and be disqualified from holding any office under the United States. Yeah, well, we know that. We know that. You know what I'm saying? That's what the whole Mar-a-Lago situation was about. You see, it happened at the same time as we see with Roe versus Wade and all the women that run into a vote, men and vote for Demon Democrats. We see the same trickery here. You know what I'm saying? And we already know that law is what they're trying to push Trump into, to where he wouldn't be able to run for 2024 election, because they're scared that if Trump gets in office, he's going to show the proof of the demon Democratic garbage they did for over 40, 50 years, going back to Biden clown ass, Obama dumb ass, Hillary killing Clintons, and Bush, and all of them. You know what I'm saying? All the way to 9/11. But see, the 9/11 people are not paying attention to the fact that we need to know all about that. You busy worrying about a golf fucking tournament when you should be worrying about making creepy ass nutcase screwball long head bump head football Biden give up them documents on the 9/11 and give up all the documents, not just some, and say, well, we're gonna declassify some so you can see a little some. It was so you baby should know so for long. But then we have my man down here who named kind of Gito or whatever. He says, ha ha, Trump got himself. Plus, aren't there people in the federal prison that have taken one document or take who have taken one document or not classified as a state secret? This is something big. Why didn't he these over to the turn these over the first time? Did he take pictures of these documents? Well, maybe he did. What's so classified about these documents is what we really truly need to know. Nobody puts classified documents about our defense system and all types of shit and spread them out and take pictures on the fucking TV. You garbage ass lying motherfuckers. Now we see James Bill says Hillary. We see James Bill said Obama. Same day. And he is right. You see what I'm saying? So they ain't fooling nobody with that. But then we have my man FDGT, screw Republicans. You know what I'm saying? He have his right to his own opinion. And if you read the warrant, he was trying to damage government property and more or less treacherous actions in grounds for a prison that need to lock him up. No, we don't. Because Biden and the demon Democrats did that shit for going back all the way to Albert Pike. And a lot of shit that they brought into this country that they're doing to this country right now that was a Luciferian plan for almost 40, 50, 2 years ago. You an idiot. You think that they're just doing things now. This is because Donald Trump was in there trying to clean this shit up. He only had 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Same thing Biden did when he, not Biden, same thing Bush, creepy donkey looking Jr. did when he not done the World Trade Center. He had 4 years, but he didn't have enough years to complete ramping up a war and asking Congress and them to give him the money when they wouldn't. So in the 4 years that his election came up within that 4 years and he didn't complete his job, he made sure they cheated the election and kept him in there. And next thing you know, the World Trade Center was knocked down. And then now everybody was willing to give up the money for war based on what they had seen. You know what I'm saying? But that also, to me, the cost lives of many innocent people and was no more than a demon democratical scheme, no trick. You know what I'm saying? Now we see my man Crown Royal say someone should have locked him up, lock up. Someone should have locked up your parents. That's true. You know what I'm saying? Now we see my man Just Agreed. He said Crown Royal again. He said FDGT must not read of the same article or watch the correct people explaining the situation. We see my man Bugger Dad Crown Royal again. He says that sounds mighty Nazi of you. And another um, anonymous, he says, another lie leaks from the fib or whatever, DOJ. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Now we see another one here coming up from Lie Stilton. She said, well, seeing how nobody at Mar-a-Lago was allowed to see what was taken, you know what I'm saying, it will be hard to prove anything. The FBI and the DOJ could always revisit the Hillary Clinton, the Hillary Clinton case. She had over 300 She had over 30,000 documents on a phone, no less. She thankfully was not the former president, the president of the United States. That's a good statement. I like that one. Lie Slayton or whatever. We see David J. Anthony Jr. He says, who cares? Trump 2024. That's what I say. You know what I'm saying? Trump 2024. And if people are smart, because if you make that mistake and let this happen again, you're going to pay the price. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get people in there that's going to put a stalemate because, you know what I'm saying, you might end up under restrictions again and force this down by some decree of executive order and laws based on these demon Democrats. Because Biden already talking about he don't want a Republican and Democrat. Yeah, because you want to get away with the bullshit that you did. And the bullshit that all of y'all demon Democrats, even Obama and Michelle Obama, or Michael Obama, whatever you want to call herself, was doing in our government. And if people look it up, they'll dig deeper, you'll see. But they're trying to cover all of that. You know what I'm saying? But then we see here, my man, Big Chief, he says there's only one uh, conclusion. Trump is a Gotham spy. Albert Vladimir Putin is taking Trump, but is thanking Trump for for those U.S. secret docs he's taken, and the World Health does, and the World Health, I guess, those secret docs. I don't know what you mean. Should have never left. Oh no, he's saying that the White House, secret docs should have never left the White House or whatever Trump private home. Who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? Hillary Clinton did worse than that. You know what I'm saying? She did worse than that. You better look into what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? And still doing, as we see with Alec Baldwin. You know what I'm saying? David J. Anthony, sir, you're the China spy. You're the China spy giving them your money. That's right. Good point. You know what I'm saying? Now we come across a story I've been trying to get to, and it's very important because we see the connection of the Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? We see the Associated Press, the AP, is saying at 249 per day prison, 49 per day prison, stays leaves ex stay leaves ex inmates in deep debt. You know what I'm saying? Hartford, Connecticut, AP. The story is coming Associated Press. You know what I'm saying? By Patriot, Patri, Patriton Rob or whatever his name is. You know what I'm saying? But we see 2 decades after release from prison, you know what I'm saying? Teresa, Teresa Beatty or whatever, feels she is still being punished when her mother, you know what I'm saying, when her mother